Hi guys, I'm Alicia. For this tutorial, I wanted to show you something that can be made into a ring, a pendant, and probably even a bracelet. This one here, I'm going to add a band to it to make it into a ring, but first I wanted to show you how to make the design and how you can make it into a pendant. So here's the list of materials you're going to need. You're going to need 4 3mm rounds, 4 5mm bicones or rounds, and 4 oval shaped beads. These are 8mm, 8 8/0 seed beads, and 11/0 seed beads. I'm going to be using 40 inches of monofilament fishing line, 8 or 10 pound test. If I forgot to mention anything, it's all going to be in the info box below the video. So let's get started. Alright, I've colored both of my strings 2 different colors, red and black. And the first thing I'm going to do is pick up 4 8/0 seed beads and cross to the last. Put my ends together and bring that bead down to the center of my thread. Take one of your strings. I'm going to take the black, pick up 11/0 seed bead, and go through this next 8/0 seed bead and pull your thread. Pick up another 11/0 and go through this one and pull that through. So now it should look like this. Take your other string, which is my red string, pick up an 11/0, go through this 8/0, pick up an 11/0, and go through this 8/0. Just like that, and pull it through. So now we should have this. This is going to be the center of our design right here. See the red and the hematite colored seed beads? And now I'm going to pick up a 5mm bead, an 8, and a 5. I just picked all of them up on my black string. I'm going to cross through this bead here, the 5mm, and bring it down. And now I'm going to take my black string, which is this string here, and I'm going to go through this 8/0 seed bead right here. So, and go through it like that. Pull it. Pull my other string. And it should go just like that. Now, my red string is exiting out of this 5mm round. I'm going to pick up an 8 and then a 5mm and cross through that and bring it down. I'm going to take my red string, this string, right here, and I'm going to go through this next seed bead. Just the 8/0. Just like that. And pull it. And you might have a problem with your seed bead wanting to go in the bottom, and all you do is push this down, push the 11/0 up, and pull it tight, and it should pop into place. So now I'm going to take my black string, exiting out of this bead, and pick up an 8mm, a 5mm, and cross to the 5. It should look like that. Take your black string, this one, and I'm going to go through this 8/0 seed bead right here. The last one that we haven't gone through yet. and pull your work. And that seed bead's trying to go down again, so push it back up and pull tight. And now I'm going to take my black string, which is this string, and I'm going to go down this 5mm round. And I'm going to pick up my 8mm bead and cross through there. And now I have this. One of your strings is going to be longer than the other, and that is my red string. So I'm going to take the red string, pick up a 3mm round, go through this 8mm right here, so the bead goes into place, pick up another 3mm with my red, and go through this 8 right there. Again, I'm going to pick up another 3mm and go through this 8. So now it looks like this. So both of my strings are exiting out of this 8/0 seed beads, or sorry, 8/0 oval shaped beads. 8mm. Holy cow. Pick up the last 3mm round and bring it down. And now it should look like this. Tighten it up really good and make sure that all your 11/0 seed beads are poking out the top and not going through the bottom of your work. I'm going to take my longer string again, which is my black one. I'm going to zoom in so you can see better. I'm going to pick up 3 11/0 seed beads. I'm going to pick up an 8 and then 2 11/0. I'm exiting out of this 3mm round right here. I'm going to go up and go through this 11/0 seed bead and pull it. And now it looks like that. And then I'm going to take my red string, which is the bottom string, and pick up 3 seed beads. And my top string coming out the top is black. I'm going to pick up 2. Then I'm going to pick up an 8 and cross through that. And now we have this. So pull your strings tight. And now my red string going towards the top, I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads and go through this next 11/0 seed bead. And with my black string, I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads and go through this 3mm round. And now I should have this. With my black string, the bottom, and my red, the top, I'm going to pick up 3 with my black, and 2 with my red. And then I'm going to pick up an 8/0 and cross through that. Pull it really tight. And there's another side done. With my black string, it's going towards the top. I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads and go through this 11/0 seed bead right here. And pull that string. In my red string, this one, I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads and go through this 3mm round. Just like that. And with my red, I'm going to pick up 3. And my black, I'm going to pick up 2. And then I'm going to cross to this 8. So I'm just going to keep on going around doing the same thing. 3 seed beads on my black. I'm going to go through this one here. And now, this time it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads, go through this 11 knot seed bead. So I just went through this 11 knot here, and I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads and go through the 8 knot seed bead and pull my string. And now I have this. I'm going to take my red string, this string, and pick up 3 seed beads. And I'm going to take it through this 3mm round and pull it. Now, before we add our bail, I'm going to have to tighten it up a little bit more. So I'm just going to run my string through the sides, going through the 8, the 3, the 8, the 3. Do that with my other string. 8, 3, 8, 3. Pull it tight, and now it should be just right. When you let go of it, your beads shouldn't shift. And now I'm going to show you how to make a bail. You're going to pick up 6 seed beads, just like this. Oops. Six seed beads and cross through all 6 of them and bring it down like this. Now I'm going to pick up 1 seed bead and go through this 8mm. Just like that. Pick up another seed bead and go through this 8mm. And pull it. Pull your strings tight, and it should look just like that in the back. The reason why I did 6 and then added 1 separately, because if you just made a loop, it wouldn't stay flat like this, and when you go to put a jump ring on it, to put it on a chain or whatever, it's not going to be right. It'll be like that or that, and we don't need that. So now you would go ahead and tie your 1/2 inch knots going around the outer edge of your pendant. So now I'm going to show you how to add a band to this design to make it into a ring. Alright, so to make this design into a ring, I am not going to go around and reinforce it again like I did for the pendant. I'm going to have it where I just picked up my 3 seed beads and went through my 3mm on each side. I'm going to start just like that. I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads on each string. I'm doing white, black, white, white, black, white, and I'm crossing through a black. This is the same band that I did in my Hugs and Kisses ring. White, black, white. White, black, white. Pick up a black and cross through that. So 3 in each string, and then I'm going to cross through another one. And pull your string tight. So you could see now that this is not unraveling anymore because I'm adding the band. So again, white, black, white, 3 beads, white, black, white, 3 beads, and then cross through another bead, 1 bead, bring it down. And then again with both strings, white, black, white, white, black, white, and cross through another bead. I'll do it one more time. White, black, white, white, black, white, and cross through black. So keep on going doing this until you get to a ring band that is 2 sizes too big for the ring that you're going to need to fit your finger. So I'm going to keep on going until I get there. So I'm now at this point, I have strung 3 beads on each string, and I'm going to take one of my strings and go through this 3mm round, just a 3mm round on the other side, and pull it. I'm going to take my other string, my red string, and go up through this 3mm round in opposite directions. Pull that through. So now I have this. Try it on and make sure that it is about 2 sizes too big for your finger. It needs to be pretty loose. So that's what I have right there. Yank it and you can see that's what mine looks like. So it's probably like 2 circles larger than what you need it to be. So the reason I'm telling you this is because the band is going to shrink because we're going to add seed beads in between the black. So I'm going to go with my black string through the white seed bead and out the black on that side, and now I'm going to do it to this side. A white seed bead, go through my white, and then my black, pull it through, tighten up my strings, pick up 2 seed beads. I'm doing red, and I'm going to go through this next 11-aught seed bead, the black one. Pick up 2 more and go through the next black seed bead, this one, and pull up. Pick up 2 more and go through the next. Just like that. So you're going to do the same on the other side. It's really easy. 2 seed beads at a time. And go through the next black. That's why I did this in 2 colors, because I think it looks really neat. If you have the 4 whites like that, and then the blacks. So just keep on going all the way to the other side of the ring, picking up 2 11-aught seed beads, and only going through the black seed beads here at the points. The black seed beads are the points. Just like that. Keep going until you go all the way to the other side and do both sides in your... So when you add your 2 seed beads on each side, go through the black seed beads and then through the white. So you're exiting out of both of the seed beads on the other side of your band. Take one of your strings, doesn't matter which, and go through this 3mm round. And now do the same with this string. Go through this 3mm round. If it's a little tough to go through, use some tweezers. Just like that. And now I'm going to tie a knot. I'm going to do a half-hitch knot. I'm going to go through my ring right here. with my red string, I'm going to make a loop, put my thread or my string through it twice, just like that, and pull the knot down. And then I'm going to go through my 8mm bead, just like that, and I'm going to make another knot. Go through right there, those 2 threads, make a loop, and then go through the loop twice, and pull it down. Go through the next bead, 3mm round, tie another knot, and then go through this bead, and then cut your string, and then do the same on this side. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 knots. You don't want to cut your string right at the knot, so you should weave it through a couple more beads before you cut the string. And there is your ring. It's very pretty. I hope you like it. Maybe you can make a matching ring and a pendant. So thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe. Check out my other videos if you haven't seen them yet. And I'll make you some more videos.